Hi everybody, I have been meaning to do this video for some time now, but life just gets in the way of everything. I'm doing a get to know me video if you haven't already seen the title, so let's get started. Okay, so one of the questions are, what is your favorite song? I listen to a wide variety of music, so excuse me. So, me having to narrow it down to one is very hard, but what have I listened to recently? God, I hope this video isn't 20 minutes long. Work by Hazer. It's called Work Song, I think. Yeah, by Hazer, yeah. I love that song. So good. Sorry, I had a hair in my throat or something. I don't know. Okay, next question. What is your favorite subject in school? Haha. Well, since I'm a senior this year, I'm so excited. But my favorite subject had to be history, and which was very shocking because I really like learning about stuff from present, like government. I love that because everything was related to current events going on in the world, and I just found that way more interesting than history. But I did very good, so I feel like I really worked in history. Yeah, so my least favorite subject was definitely math. I can't, I got through it because I had to, and I thank God I don't have math this year. But yeah. Okay, which flavor of ice cream do you prefer? Okay, so for the longest time, I was obsessed with mint chocolate chip ice cream, and I don't know, it was just burnt myself out on it because every time I got ice cream, that's all I wanted, So I feel like I got sick of it, so I kind of just stick. I'm boring, but I love my chocolate. Think is your very best feature or characteristic? I think I hate being if we're being honest here, I'm not being conceited, but I think I have a very good personality. I feel like I'm a social butterfly. I'm very open to talking to new people. I love meeting new people. So, yeah. What is your strongest talent? My strongest talent? I don't know. I could say makeup, because I love doing that, but I used to sing all the time, I used to play guitar, I can kind of fiddle around on the piano. I would definitely just have to say makeup, because I just love makeup. I think that's my best talent, whether that's sad or not, but, do you play a musical instrument? If so, which ones? See? Like I said, I played the guitar for years. I took guitar lessons, and when money got tight, we kind of snipped it off, and I never really stuck with it. Every once in a while, I'll pull out my guitar and play it. I still remember songs that I learned during my practices, but I always really, really wanted to do piano. And that's so weird because I got the choice, like, do you want to do piano lessons or do you want to do guitar lessons? And for some reason, I just chose guitar, and I feel like if I would have done piano, I would have stuck with it because I just love the piano. Like, I love the piano. I don't know. But yeah, it was those were the two instruments that I mainly played. I learned how to play the flute, but that was like, one of those plastic flutes in like 3rd grade, but I don't think that counts. Okay, so what is your favorite color? Okay, if anybody watching this knows me, my favorite color is maroon, or any type of a deep eggplant wine color. I mean, if you can kind of get where I'm going with that, deep maroons that's my thing. Who is your best friend and how did you meet? Rachel Crabtree is my best friend. I absolutely adore her. She has been my friend. I mean, we started hanging out sophomore year. We started talking more. Junior year, we started hanging out because we got cars. She lives on this end, I live on this end, so it just worked out that way, and we've just been super close. She's watched me grow from the time I moved down here in 7th grade till now, and we're just best friends, and I don't know what I would do without her. I mean, she's like my sister. I love her. All right. What is your favorite grab and go meal? Probably be pumpkin seeds. I mean, that's not a meal, but that's literally what I love to have in my purse. Like, if I'm just trying to snack on something, I don't really have a meal, like a grab and go meal. If I'm running out the door, I don't have time for a meal. I don't have, I think as I get older and I'm literally running out of the house to go to school, or running out of the house for whatever reason, maybe I will like make a big meal and like freeze it and put it in Tupperware. I don't know. That's just some weird thing I feel like I do. Next question. How many siblings do you have? I do not live with any of my siblings. They're all half. I don't really have too much, like, I have contact with them, but it's not really come visit me, hey, I'll come visit you type of deal. It's just a very weird situation. But I love my sisters. I love my brother. They're very important people to me. So, that being said, what is your favorite snack? Pumpkin seeds. Oh, and the chili flavor Fritos. Those are so good. Oh my gosh. When do you usually do your homework? You know what? To be honest, whenever I have time, I do my homework. If it's in study hall, if it's in school, because I work like 3 days a week. And last year I was working 3 to 4 days a week. So, that study hall really helped me. I would do my studying, and we only had, I think, like 25, maybe 30 minutes of my study hall. So it was like an enrichment. So, but yeah, I think whatever. I did it in that class. Do you have pets? Yes, I do. I have 3 beautiful baby puppies. I mean, they're not baby puppies, but in my eyes, they will always be babies. I am a huge dog lover. I absolutely love dogs and animals, for that matter. I have a golden retriever / German shepherd, and then I have who's Miley, and then Ray is like, his kennel, when we first got him from the pound, he was like 7 months old, and his thing said Heinz 57, so he has like a mixture of all kinds of stuff. He's got like pit bull in him, and like, I don't know, he's kind of funny looking, but he's so cute. And then I have a husky named Sasuke, and my boyfriend and I pretty much have like joint custody of him. I know it's weird, but whatever works, right? All right, next question. When was the last time you visited a park, and what did you do while you were there? I don't remember the last time I was in a park, to be honest. Like, I don't remember. These are weird questions. What do you usually... Okay, so the question was, what do you usually do when you meet someone for the first time? I just talk. I talk to them. Like I said, I'm an outgoing person, so I don't know. I just talk to them, like, what do you do for a living? I don't really know unless I'm in that situation. I just talk to them, When was the last time you stayed or hosted a sleepover with friends? I actually hosted a sleepover, I think it was 2 or 3 nights ago, with my really good friends. It was kind of, to be honest, like, it was like, whatever, we just talked. I mean, I love our girl nights. Sometimes they're boring. We don't have to do anything crazy or extravagant, but we just talked and caught up, and, those girls nights are fun. If you have to dress and leave in a hurry, what is the one thing you can easily cut out of your routine? See, that's hard, because no matter if I'm in a rush, like if I woke up late last year for school, I would make sure I did everything. I remember one time I think I forgot to put on mascara, but that's because I literally forgot, not that I intentionally didn't want to put on mascara, and that was terrible for me because I wear lashes all the time, so, I feel like wearing lashes for so long and then not wearing lashes and then not wearing mascara, your eyeballs look bare, even if you have eyeshadow and eyeliner on. I don't know. But yeah, I really can't think of anything. Like, no, I don't know. Maybe not like take a curling iron to my hair, maybe just leave the waves. I don't know. Okay, so do you plan to go to college? I do plan to go to college. I am going right after high school. So I'm graduating in December, and then I'm working, saving up all this money, and then in May I'm walking with my class, and then we are packing up and moving back to Vegas because that's our hometown, and that's where I'm going to beauty school. I'm going to Euphoria Institute and for esthetician and makeup. So I'm pumped. I'm so excited. I'm going in the fall, so it's just gonna be awesome. And after that, I plan to get my bachelor's in business. So I'm going to apply to UNLV and just hope I get in. I pretty much, all I have to do is just retake my ACT scores because they were not hot this last year. So I'm going to do that this year because that's what they ask for is SAT or ACT. So I'm going to do that and just pray that I get in, it's like, Alright, next question. My phone's like... Okay, what job do you think you would most enjoy as an adult? I definitely think, considering I'm going to school for it, I think I would just absolutely love to be a freelance makeup artist with my esthetician license and be able to have this ginormous clientele and be able to just go to people's houses and make them feel wonderful, make them feel beautiful. It's just the best feeling ever when I did prom makeup or makeup for a wedding, and they just looked, and I gave them the mirror and they were like, oh my gosh, thank you so much, and that just made me feel like, whoa, if I can make, a difference. I feel like it makes a difference with people. We want girls, and we want to get our facials and all kinds of stuff. Not every girl does that, granted, but the girls who do that, that's what people like me are here for. People who want to go to school to make a difference, and people who want that, okay? Not everybody does, I get it, but people like me who just, just love the beauty and literally love the beauty industry. That is what I want to do is, make people happy, put a smile on people's faces, and there's nothing wrong with that. So if anybody's downing you and wanting to go into the beauty industry, screw them, because it's your life, not theirs. And you know what? When you're making all this money and they're sitting on their ass not doing shit, it's like, talk shit now. It's like, anyways, rant over. Okay, next question. Where did you spend your last family vacation? My Nana and I went to Vegas this summer and San Diego, so it was like a double whammy. We went to go look at beauty schools. That's when I decided I was for sure going to Euphoria Institute. We had a blast. We went to the beach. We went to see a bunch of family. I haven't been down there since we moved up here, and that's been 5 years. So it was very nice seeing my friends that I grew up with, seeing my old house. I was like, oh my gosh. We own our house out there, but someone else living in it was just so weird because that's the house I grew up in, But yeah, it was a blast. I had a freaking ball. It was so fun. So, but yeah, that was just Nana and I. Terry stayed here and was just working. But our last family, I have no clue. I think I was like 11, and we were living in Vegas, and we vacationed down here. And, yeah, that was the last, all three of us. I had a blast because I had never been anywhere, not anywhere, but I'd never been here, so it was so different from Vegas. It's very low-key, very, Vegas is a 24-hour town, stuff's popping, and, it was just so weird to end up here, but I'm going back. Missouri didn't change me. All right. Do blah, 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 blah. Have you ever made Jello? You know, I made Jello one time, and it wasn't the hardest thing ever, but I don't even like Jello, so. Which one fashion accessory do you like better than others? I like, I don't know, I love earrings. Like, have you seen my earring collection? You know, I love earrings. I don't know. And I have my cartilage pierced, and then I have 2 holes, and then I have 2 holes on this side. And I plan on getting, like, my third one just because I love being able to dress up my ear. That's just so fun. I love necklaces because you can make something as plain as this, like, just pop with a necklace, you know? It doesn't have to be anything crazy, but, so I really love jewelry. I don't know. I think I like earrings and necklaces better than I like bracelets, and I hate that. I love you, bracelets. But yeah, if I had to choose, you know, I'm making this so hard. If you were called on to serve a mission, where would you most like to serve? That's hard. I mean, there's chaos everywhere. I mean, to serve a mission, I don't know, like, I mean, because, like, Afghanistan, that's scary. That place is scary, like, and, Germany's scary, too. So is Russia. No. Next question. Which birthday are you most looking forward to, and why? My 18th birthday, because it is in let's see. Let's not count August. September, October, November, December. Yeah, 4 months. My birthday's February 8th, and I'm turning 18, and that's gonna be so fun. I'm so excited. Happy dance. Okay, I'm done. Have you ever been horseback riding? Yes, I have. For the longest time ever, when I was in Girl Scouts, we went horseback riding all the time. Once upon a time, I had my own horse. My aunt, who lives an hour outside of Vegas, had her own stables, had a bunch of horses, and she gave me a horse. I mean, she just kept it there and took care of it. And I named her Lily. No, her name was already Lily. I didn't name her. She was gorgeous. It was like a butterscotch brown and had a blonde mane. Oh my gosh. And I loved riding that horse. It was I had a blast riding horses. It was the funnest thing ever. I haven't rode a horse since I've been in Vegas, I don't think. Yeah, no. That's crazy. I'm riding a horse when I get back down there. Have you ever been water skiing? Hell no, because I've heard horror stories about water skiing, and I'm not saying I'll never do it, but I'll never do it. But I will never do it, like, down here. But then I feel like if I never do it down here, where there's no sharks, then you think about the sharks, you know? It's like, what if you went water skiing in the ocean? Like, you just don't do that. I mean, I wouldn't. I don't know. I can't say I'll never do anything because I'm open to doing anything, but I've just heard some really bad, and how do you do that? It's like all balance. You're like, you know, it's all balance, and I am not a balanced person, let me tell you. All right. Which animal would you most like for your pet besides a dog? Okay. I would love a jaguar. I would love a jaguar. My boyfriend got me this little jaguar, and it's over there. Actually, I'll get him. Look how cute he is. He's so cute. He's like the best cuddle buddy ever. But, oh, perfect. All right. Anyways, I love I just love jaguars. I love jaguars. I love lions. I love leopards. And I know that's so, like, off the charts, but I think that's what that question was trying to get you to think about. But anyways, since I'm allergic to cats and a jaguar is in the cat family, I don't know how that would go. I'd have to get, like, poked or something with jaguar fur to see if that would work or not. Okay. Do you get an allowance? No, I don't get an allowance. Once upon a time I did, and I totally messed it up and was like, I'm not doing this, and lost my allowance, and it was like $40 a week. And I was like 14, and I ruined that. I mean, you learn from your mistakes, but, you know, man. Do you prefer colored or white socks? Kind of both, because I don't prefer all my socks to be white because they do get dirty. It looks cleaner, but they do get dirty. So if your floor is dirty, your socks are dirty. I mean, it does alarm me when my floor is dirty, but I don't know. I like dirty socks. Have you ever had acrylic nails? Yes, and they suck right now because those all broke off. I'm getting them redone on Sunday with Rachel. So yeah, they're gonna be fresh and I'm gonna show you guys. But that concludes the questions for this video. I hope you learned a little bit about me, and I will see you guys next time.